almost like circling you. And what I'm about to reveal is not just surface level feelings. This goes much deeper than that. This is about what they are currently feeling, what they are not saying, and what is quietly building inside of their energy right now. But before we go any further, align with my energy, double tap the screen, the card, save the video, and leave your amen in the comments. Now listen carefully. The first thing I pick up about their current energy towards you is that it is very active still. This is not someone who has forgotten you. This is not someone who has emotionally switched off from your energy. In fact, it's the opposite. Their energy is engaged, alert, and constantly returning back to you, even though you can't really feel it fully. Even when they try to focus on other things, there's a pull here that they are struggling to fully understand. Because what this person feels for you doesn't behave in a simple way. This person has moments where they tell themselves they are fine, they convince themselves they are in control, they try to stay logical, grounded, even distant, maybe, but then something happens. A thought of you comes in, a memory hits them unexpectedly, a feeling rises out of nowhere, and suddenly all of that control they thought they had slips. The attention is fully focused on your energy then, but still they have this resistance towards connecting with you. Now, this person's current energy is not calm, it's very layered. Hello, Sharon. There is attraction, there is strong attraction, there's an emotional curiosity, wanting to understand you more. There is also a longing, like a missing something about you that they cannot replace. But underneath all of that, there's also conflict because they don't know fully how to deal with what they are feeling. So, this person's energy shows someone who is watching from a distance energetically, even if they are not physically around you, even if communication is not consistent, they are still tuned into your energy. They think about you, about what you're doing, they wonder if you're moving on, they question things as well, very much so, and they wonder if you're still connected to them, or slowly even they're thinking that they have this anxiety basically of coming forward, you see. So there's also something else here. This person feels like when they think about you, they don't just think about you casually, they feel you. And that's what makes this connection different for them. Because with other people, things may feel easier, lighter, more controlled. But with you, it really touches a certain very deep level of vulnerability. This is the energy that this person has around this. Is like their energy includes fear of emotional exposure, and this is something you need to know because when someone feels this deeply, they cannot stay detached. And this person is used to protecting themselves. So, what do they do? That is the question. They hold back, they overthink, they analyze, they delay things. But while they're doing all of that on the outside, inside their energy is becoming heavier because emotions that are not exposed, they don't disappear, they just build. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. This energy is building. There is also a sense that this person is replaying the past, moments with you, things they've said, things they didn't say, and more importantly, they are becoming aware that they don't fully show up the way they should have. Now, whether they admit that or not, that's another story, but energetically, they know. They know because this next part is crucial as well, and stay with me. Their current energy is starting to shift from avoidance into awareness, and that is a big difference. Before, they may have been able to push things aside, to ignore their feelings, to stay distracted, but now it's catching up with them. There's also a strong sense of protectiveness in their energy. Now, this is not someone who sees you as replaceable. You need to know. In fact, the idea of you giving your energy to someone else triggers something in them. They are jealous. They're For some of you, this is where a subtle jealousy starts to come in as well. Not always obvious, but not always spoken particularly, but very felt, because they don't like the idea of losing access to you and your energy, your attention, your presence. There's something about you that feels calming, but also powerful to them and their energy. And once someone experiences this, it's very hard to forget. Let's go now even deeper, because this person currently sees you as someone who understands them without them having to explain everything. And this is rare for them. You might have connected with them in a way that bypassed their usual differences, you see. And because of that, they feel very exposed, and that can feel both beautiful and uncomfortable at the same time. Now, their energy is reaching a point where they cannot keep everything inside forever, because when thoughts become constant, when emotions become repetitive, when someone's presence stays in your mind like this, it creates pressure. Pressure creates movement. So even if right now you're not seeing full action, even if things feel very slow, do not mistake that for a lack of feeling, okay? This is too much feeling with not enough expression. And that's why you may have been sensing them strongly lately, feeling their energy around you as well, very much so, thinking about them out of nowhere as well, because energetically they are very connected to you right now. There is also something very specific here. This person is starting to realize that what they feel ain't temporary, it's not just attraction, you see. And looking at things is something that has stayed, something that has grown quietly. And when someone reaches that realization, they cannot go back to pretending it's nothing. So, what is their current energy towards you? It is emotional, drawn, conflicted, curious. Protective, aware as well, but increasingly aware. They are not over you, they are not disconnected from your energy, and they are defining. They are like, I don't feel they are unaffected, first of all. So you do matter very much so to this person. Now, more than they say, more than they show as well. And the more time passes, the harder it becomes for them to keep their energy hidden. If you want to know exactly who this person is, you have to really focus and think about the person you are connected to the most. Because I feel that this very person is the very like, is a gentleman. It could also be a lady. It depends, because what we're talking here is it's about an energy, the lover type of energy. Okay, so this person is clearly on a level where they would love to make changes, they would love to make shifts around your energy, and also to show you that they're feeling sorry for the way they've been treating you, and they're really willing, very, very much so, to make changes in their life in order to show you they are worthy of your energy. What this person is feeling mainly, they feel unworthy of you as a person. They feel unworthy of connecting with you, of opening up their heart as well. They don't know to open up their heart. This is one of the reasons why everything has been very stressing, very off emotionally, because having this absence around your energy, seeing that this person is not making enough of an effort, of course, it made you sit and overthink everything. It made you think, oh my God, what is actually going on here? But I really feel that this energy is going to completely change, and you will start to see that there are shifts coming up around your energy, and things will not stay the same, because there's a layer of abundance starting to come towards your own energy, my lovely. This is what I'm picking up on. It's been more than a pleasure to be here with you on the live stream today, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.